name is Elianne Ramos, and I'm Geek Goddess on Twitter, and I'm the Vice Chair of Communications and PR for LATISM, Latinos in Social Media. Well, LATISM is a non-profit, and that's first and foremost. But if we talk about the true impact of what we do, LATISM is really a movement. And you can see that in the kind of conversations that we have online. We have over 140,000 members to date, and there are people who are very involved. There are people who are very engaged and who are driven to action. Not just political, but these are business people, these are bloggers, these are professionals of every industry. So we are a community, we're a movement, and we are a non-profit. We have to date 5 conferences. This is the largest one that we have had so far. To give you an idea, we have tripled the amount of people participating in the conference, and this is really this is very exciting for us because LATISM is something that started with a tweet, and from that, over the course of 3 years, a little less than 3 years, we have been able to become this huge group of people, over 140,000 people, who are all connected. We all know each other. If you walk around the conference, you'll see that everybody is like hugging, and everybody's recognizing each other from online. So it's a beautiful, beautiful event that we have put together. Well, hopefully the outcome of this is going to be that the learning and sharing that we all got in the event, that we get out there and we put it in practice. Be it, whether we share it with people who couldn't be here, which is already happening online, by the way, but that we also apply the things that we learned, the techniques for our businesses, that we get in contact with the people that we networked with at the event, all of the things that are actionable. That's what we would like to see come out of this. I started tweeting in 2008 at some point when there wasn't a lot of Latinos, at least that I wasn't aware of. I started tweeting because I wrote articles for publications, for different publications, and I was a little curious. There was a lot of talk about where the print media was starting to languish, and and I just got curious in the beginning, but then I started doing Twitter primarily to do research for my articles, and I started asking questions, and I would find that if I asked a question related to what I was writing, I would get hundreds of answers to that question, and I started to like it. I'm like, there's something to this. So little by little, I started growing a following, and I love it. I'm like a Twitter addict, In terms of my name, funny story, it's my nickname. From years ago, I was a geek in school, and so, not a very glamorous explanation other than I was a geek, and people would call me that. Then at some point, my friends intervened and gave me a makeover, and so they started calling me the Geek Goddess. So that's basically it, So I thank you to my friends for making me a Geek Goddess, because I was simply a geek before.